It's amazing how time flies, because I've had the Oppo Find N2 for just over 1 month now. 5 to 6 weeks to be exact. So, has it met my expectations? Let's go inside and find out. This is my 1 month review of the Oppo Find N2, which will be brief. But do not panic, because I've already published, I think about 8 videos covering various aspects of the Oppo Find N2, and I will continue to publish more videos on the Oppo Find N2. So effectively, I'm hoping that this channel will be the one-stop channel for the Oppo Find N2. So today's review is not to go over specs and so forth, because I'm still testing out the device, and I'm also going to publish a full review video which should come out around the middle of September 2023. But as I said, there's quite a few videos on my channel to whet your appetite if this is a product that you're interested in. So today, again, not to go over specs and stuff, just to give you a brief overview how I found the device, pros and cons, and things to look out for. So again, in no particular order. So obviously the first thing is, this is a Chinese phone, so it's not something you're going to find, down at your local Verizon, T-Mobile store, etc. So you are going to be limited as to where you can purchase this device. So the places you can purchase it from, ones I'm very familiar with and I've used, I think 1 or 2 of them. First of all, you've got Giztop. You also have Trade-in Shenzhen, and you have Wonder Mobile. And again, shipping is not, it's not difficult. It does arrive very quickly. You'll be surprised. These devices can arrive within about 4 to 5 working days. So you shouldn't be put off if it's something you're interested in. The other alternative is you can go secondhand. So you could try sites like Swapper, eBay. They're always good sources for secondhand as well. And again, cover how to purchase these, or how I purchased this device itself. It was through eBay. Again, cover videos on that on my channel. The unboxing presentation is par excellence. It really is. From the moment you receive the box, you feel like you feel special. You feel like, yes, no matter how much money you've dropped on the device, it is money well spent. Again, from the moment you open the box, get that elevated feeling of the device. And as you also, it comes with a 67-watt charger, which should charge the device from about 0% to about 100% in about 45 minutes. I've managed to do it in about 56 minutes. You know what? I'm not gonna quibble, because that's a lot quicker than these Samsung S23 Ultra. Those can take you a couple of hours, which is pretty slow. In terms of the hardware, I love this device. I really do. It's light, it's compact, and it's portable. So meaning you can put this in any pants, trousers, shorts, jacket, anything. Going ladies' handbags, I'm sure it'll even go in some purses with no issues whatsoever. And the great thing is, it just feels really light. And then what I have to keep reminding myself is that it's not just a phone, but it's a tablet as well. Hence the name Phablet. It is really nice, really nice indeed. In terms of software, obviously you've got Color OS. It's really simple to use. I find it very intuitive. No, you shouldn't have any issues whatsoever. You should get 3 years of software updates. In terms of the battery life, I can definitely confirm that this is an all-day phone, and you do not need to charge it during the day. And I've been putting that to the test by selecting random days where I'd make sure that the device was at 100% before I left my house. And I'd be using it throughout the day, playing endless amounts of music, watching endless and copious amounts of YouTube videos. I was doing everything that I could to try and drain the battery effectively. The only thing I did not do is gaming, because I'm not a gamer at all. And whilst doing all of that, by the end of each day, I was averaging about 30% battery life left on the device. So again, just confirming that this is definitely an all-day phone, and if you and that was with definitely medium to heavy use, without a doubt. In terms of biometrics, you obviously have the pin, pattern, fingerprint, and the Face ID. And I can honestly say, especially the latitude, the fingerprint and the Face ID, they work flawlessly on this device. It is super quick. And the other thing to note is that that Face ID will also be on the inner display as well. So let me see if I can demonstrate that. So again, if you just keep your eye on this section here, there should be a padlock, and then as soon as it sees my face, hopefully it picks up from behind the camera, and then it should just let me in. So there we go. Look at that. See that? Straight in. Okay, do that again. Switch that off. Let's try that again. So again, just keep your eye around here on the padlock. Let's get that to you. Look at that. And I'm behind the camera. So proof that it does work flawlessly, and it is fast. Same with the fingerprint sensor, which is also where the on-off button is. So no issues there. Obviously, the other thing with this device is that it does come with a stylus. Obviously, the stylus, you have to purchase that separately, and again, I've covered how I purchased the Oppo pen from Giztop, covered that on my channel in another video. Now, when it comes to the cameras, you do have 5 on here. You have one just on the corner there. You have another one here. Again, so you see the front of this device. Again, really nice. Really love this. So nice. This device really is. Okay, so I digress a little bit. So you've got 2 there, and then obviously you've got 3 on the back here. So again, really nice, and you see them pinned up with Hasselblad. And I have to say, it does take some really nice photos and videos. One of the nice things about having a foldable device, especially this one, is that you can use the rear cameras to take a selfie, so you can see yourself, or you can see yourselves in the viewfinder before you snap that photo, and obviously it'll be better quality as well. Okay, whilst we're here, let's just have a quick look through the camera carousel. So you've got the night, video, photo, portrait. So if you go into the more section here, you've got some other options there as well. Obviously, I don't see any macro option there, but again, you just can make do by just moving it closer onto your chosen photo. Okay, pretty cool. But with the Oppo Find N2, you do have the ability to make any apps that have black bars or wasted space on the side, you can force it into a full screen. So that's really good. Again, I've covered that in a separate video on my channel, so again, that's very useful indeed. The level of customization on this device is superb. Again, you can move the Google search bar anywhere you like on the screen. You can now move it to one side to the other.
What else can you do? Obviously, yes, you have wallpapers. So again, you have different types of wallpapers that you can use. Yeah, if you go back, if we look at the icons, this is one of my favorites. So if you look, I'm going to tap on each of these, and then you'll see that these ones here, not the one on the far right here because that's a folder, but you'll see the other icons, they'll change shape. So if you watch, look, see, look at that. Very nice. And then there's just one more here. Look at that. I'll leave it as that. Tap on apply. Boom. Look at that. All my icons are now in this circle format. So again, level of customization on here is really, really good indeed. And also, just on display, again, I tap on here. So there's just one here. So there's this one here. Obviously you have your widgets. Again, very simple, self-explanatory. You can have all these widgets here, no issues whatsoever. And if we just go back, then I want you to take a look at this one, transitions. So if you see that here, so I'm just going to tap on each of those, and then you can get an idea of what they look like. Let's tap on this one. That's what it's like. Okay, flip. Yeah, and I think there's one more. Here we go. So look at that, really, really nice. Just before we move on, I do want to show you the live wallpaper as I open the inner screen. So here we go, keep your eye on it, watch. Beautiful. If you're embarking on buying any Chinese phone like the Oppo Find N2, one thing you definitely will need to get used to is having Chinese writing or characters in the device, and this one is no different. One issue I've had with this device since owning it, and that is connecting my wireless earbuds to the device. Sometimes it will connect easily within seconds, and other times it will take hours before it connects. And I cannot tell you how frustrating that is, because it's mostly when I say I'm out and about and I want to use my wireless earbuds, it will not work. Again, it may not happen to you, but I thought I'd highlight it. So let me try and demonstrate it here, see what happens today. Very intermittent. So if I go to Bluetooth here, turn it on here, let's see what happens. Okay, it's that one in the middle, the U-Air 4. That's the maker of these. If I open it here, so let's see what happens now. Would you believe it? It has decided to play ball today and make me look silly. So it obviously knows I'm filming and it wants to prove me wrong. So just to wrap up this video, this hardware does scream premium quality, and the display is bright, punchy and vibrant. And you also have 120 Hz refresh rate on the front and on the 7.1 inch inner display. The device not only takes one but 2 nano SIMs, and you also have 2 bottom firing stereo speakers at the bottom, which pump out really good sound quality, especially with the Dolby Atmos switched on. If you have Google Play Store pre-installed on your device prior to purchase, then all your apps should work perfectly. This device is packed with a lot of features such as the always on display, themes, you have icons, and you even have edge lighting. So there's plenty of room for customization with the Oppo Find N2. In addition, you also have private save where you can store photos, videos, and even documents. You also have the ability to use 2 apps side by side. So choose the first app, swipe down, choose the second app, and now you have 2 apps running together vertically. What you cannot do is have them working horizontally. Okay, the other thing you can do is to swap sides, and you can also save these 2 as a pair, so next time you want to use them you don't have to repeat the process. In addition to this, you also have hand gestures, and of course this device supports a stylus. Having owned this device for over a month now, I can honestly say I love this device. I love everything about it, despite the fact that it doesn't come with wireless charging, and also you have to deal with quirky things such as having Chinese writing or characters on it, and also some native apps, some which you can delete and some which you cannot delete. But despite all of that, I would highly recommend this device.
Well, that pretty much wraps it up for this episode. My name is Sholo. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another episode. Peace.